What's good with the clapback gang? What's good, quiet gang? We 7 minutes away from this thing, but we finally made it in this thing to get this chain. Let's get it. Appreciation to everybody that made it in, that's coming in, that's chime in. See y'all the rest of the show. Let's go.
Now they tell them something, say yes sir, no ma'am. There's no bad kids, there's only bad parents.
I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll, killers headed to Kentucky.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silas. Quiet gang, what's good? Let's go!
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it!
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I chose to do better.
Should have did better.
If you have SNAP or Medicaid, you may qualify for a free iPhone or Samsung, plus up to...
She ain't obligated to take care of them. She wouldn't buy. Look, this is her. Or him.
Some snacks. We ain't got nothing at the house. Like, shoot, you hear me? And we was getting EBT back then, food stamp.
Mike, hold
We
on,
never had
hold
nothing.
on.
Every time we go to
When did I
McDonald's,
mute my
it's
mic? Paul. When did I mute my mic? When the hell did I mute my mic? I wonder was y'all able to hear me. I muted my mic. I don't think y'all was able to hear me. Okay, let me go ahead and speak. I don't know if y'all heard me at the beginning, so I'm gonna say what's good with the clapback gang, what's good, quiet gang. Y'all know what it is. Silence Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the clapback show. I'm the one and only Silence Clapback King BD, and we was in this bitch, yeah. So basically, I had started the video and I was talking, but I think I had my mic muted, and y'all probably wasn't able to hear me, so you wasn't able to hear me. I'm coming on in, and y'all know, you know what I'm saying, we in this thing to get this changed. Finna go and get to it. Glorilla sister and brother finna speak on, you know what I'm saying. Also, basically, they agreed with SCARFACE, the first sibling that came out. They finna get a tape, you know what I'm saying. The sister finna speak and the brother finna speak, and the sister finna explain how Glorilla was staying with her. And you know what I'm saying, she ain't looked out, ain't threw her $1 or nothing. She got a sister out there collecting bottles and cans and shit, out there struggling, you know what I'm saying, you know, trying to make ends meet and ain't getting nothing in, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let's go and get into this. All right,
McDonald's, it was like going to Disneyland, okay? We ain't had shit. We ain't had nothing. We had nothing, okay? We didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And once Glorilla made it out, I'm thinking my sister, she gonna put us on. You feel me? She gonna put us on. She gonna bless all the family. She gonna bless all the siblings. You feel me? She changed her number, dipped out, and act like she ain't know me. She act like she ain't know me. Don't call my other brother Oliver. Cut him off. Cut me off. Cut SCARFACE off. She cut all of us off. But we was the one struggling with you, laying in pissy blow-up mattress beds with no air.
damn, we already knew that, but damn, can y'all believe what she's saying about her sister, man? That's crazy, bro. Like I said, this the 4th oldest right here. This is the 4th oldest sibling right here.
We was the one struggling with you eating oodles and noodles. But you got your homeboy Rambo riding in a Benz, a 2026 Benz. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, yo, shout out to Drill Time TV for dropping this bombshell info right here. Let's get back
Come
to
on,
it.
Glo. Sis. You gonna get all that money out here, sis, and act like you don't know me? You gonna act like you don't know me? You don't remember coming over my house, sis? You don't remember coming over my house late nights in the studio when mama wouldn't let you in the house? Who house you be at? Who door you be knocking at 11, 12 in the morning? Who door you be at? You was at my door, sleeping on my couch. Now you get on, oh, I'm too Hollywood. I'm too Hollywood to talk to my siblings. What? If that ain't some shiesty Michael Jackson stuff? If you notice, Michael Jackson did the same thing. He cut all his siblings off. They had to make an appointment with the man to see the man. I ain't lying. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. It's in the movies and all that. And you know what? Glorilla, she followed suit. She went and followed suit and acting like she Michael Jackson. Getting all this plastic surgery done on her face and on her.
Damn, so if y'all know what she talking about. Basically, Glorilla, the rapper that's on right there on the left, you know what I'm saying, had when they got some plastic surgery done on her nose and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because he pulled up some old pictures you'll see Glorilla pretty much look just like how her sister look right over there right now, you know what I'm saying, but she went and got plastic surgery did, you know what I'm saying, got some things did and all that, and you know how they do when they get Hollywood and get too, you know what I'm saying, rich for the hood. They gonna spend money on their face, man, to embrace the place. So when they step out and do that, you know, it's out there and it's done. And your family gonna look at your eye and awkward because you change it up. You acting fake, or you can't. You don't want to look like us. You don't want nobody knowing that you related to us. You know, that's how it's gonna look. Because that's what it is. You trying to change your image and your appearance and face up because you don't want to look like how you used to look. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Her body and all this stuff. Got her nose chopped up. You can't tell we siblings, but we siblings. Same mama, same daddy. I'm the 4th oldest girl. But yeah, she act like she don't know me. She went in Hollywood, got her nose chopped off, looking like Janet and LaToya Jackson. Man, since you wanna act brand new,
not Janet and LaToya Jackson in this bitch.
I'ma act brand new. I'm gonna air it all out. Since you being brand new, acting like you don't know me, Glorilla, Oliver, none of the families. You wanna act like you don't know nobody. Because you got a little bread in your pocket Yeah, I understand we have family issues, we have family drama, but who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Fact.
Who was eating beans and noodles and hot dogs, top ramens? If we even had that, that was a good day. That was a good week. If we had that in the fridge or in the house.
I didn't know no better.
But you want to sit up
but
here
when I did know better, I choose
and
to
act
do
like
better.
you don't know nobody. I call your phone, it's going straight to voicemail. I try to go to your house, your address change. Like, come on, man. Come on. But we was the same siblings that grew up together, sleeping on blow-up mattresses. The bed pop, we sleeping on the floor. I'm scraping at the bottom of a peanut butter and jelly, trying to get you trying to make you a sandwich, cause we ain't had no food in the house. I'm trying to make sure you fed, cause my siblings, my younger siblings are hungry. Okay, let me make them something to eat, whatever is in this house. I'm scraping up the bottom of the barrel of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to give you a sandwich, to make sure you got something on your stomach, and when you blow up and make it, you act like you don't even know me. That's foul, Glorilla. And you know what? I'm hurt.
I think the sister's putting a long, large, heavy 15-inch foot up her sister's head right now. Boy, she ain't playing.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good, baby girl, because you know what? God got me. God got me. You see this beautiful sky? He in control of that. And he in control of my life and my path. Yeah, he made a straight path for you, but guess what? You were supposed to reach back and share the wealth to the family. That's what riches is. Riches ain't for just one person. And if anybody else say different, they a liar and the truth ain't in you. That's what Jesus said. If anybody else say different, you a liar and the truth ain't in you. That's what Jesus said. Wealth is to be spread. It's not just for one person. I don't care what a family go through. You look out for your family. Being that I could barely pay my rent, pay my bills, pay my car note, barely keep gas in my car, I shouldn't be struggling, and I got $1 million sister.
Damn.
I got $1 million sister. I got $1 million sister. Why am I eating TV dinners?
Damn, Glorilla, she said you was acting funny with the money. You wasn't kicking in the chips and dips. You wasn't acting like no sisterly sister was supposed to. What the fuck?
Hot ramen noodles made in the microwave. And my sister rich. My sister rich. My sister rich. And I'm broke. I'm broke. Don't add up. I remember trying to make my younger siblings something to eat, trying to just get them something, because mama would be gone at work, daddy would be gone, and they like, I'm hungry. Okay, let me see what we got up in here. I go on top of the refrigerator and grab the box of cereal, get the bowl, I pour out the cereal, and the whole family of roaches fall out with it.
Damn, she ain't say a whole family of motherfucking booger roaches done fell out of the cereal bar. What? The whole reunion? You talking about cousin Jeff and Uncle Ray and Uncle Leroy and them? All of them fell out the box? God damn.
Whole family of roaches fall out with the cereal. Then the milk was spoiled. So, you feel me? So, we ain't had nothing. We ain't had nothing. I'll be trying to look out for my siblings, and we was just living in bad conditions. We was living in bad conditions. Rat-infested houses, rat-infested low-income apartments. Roach-infested, rat-infested, like... You really didn't even want to be there. I low-key didn't. I ain't gonna say low-key, I didn't want to be there. But because my siblings I'm like, all right, you feel how to provide for my younger siblings. You know what I'm saying? I know mama working and stuff. I'm gonna try to help my mama out. But at the same time, you bringing mama on the internet, getting her to lie, telling her she wasn't beating us and stuff like that when we was hungry. Scar wasn't lying about that. I'm sorry, mama. I love you, but you don't need to beat your kids because they hungry. If they hungry, get the EBT. From what I heard, or what I hear, this is what Scar said, because I left after a while. After a while, I left. I said, you know, I can't do this shit no more. I love y'all, but when I got of age, I got like 19, 20, I was out the house. I said, you know what, forget this. Scar gonna tell us that mama sleeping with the pastor and giving all the food stamps to the pastor. And I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way mama doing that. And she like, yes, she is. So, hey, if it's a lie, hey, I'm just saying it was told. That's what was told to me. But I'm just saying, I looked out the best way I could for my siblings growing up, and I feel like the favor should be returned. Glorilla should definitely look out for her siblings. Whether we the oldest, youngest, whatever, when you got wealth, you share the wealth with your family. I shouldn't be struggling driving a Kia, a broke down Kia, and barely paying my rent and bills, and my sister a multi-millionaire. All over TV, all over social media, known all over the world. Your family should be put on. Other people get on, like DDG. He didn't put his foot in the... God can bless him to put his foot in the rap game. At first he blew up on you.
I had to laugh because I'm like, you said DDG, what? Like, damn, Glo, she knocked you all the way. She knocked you lower than DDG. Or everybody be clowning dude right now. Shit.
YouTube. Then he got into the music industry. And guess what? He put his family on. So did Deshae Frost put his family on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look at, oh, it's just me, it's just me. No, it's not just you. You got a whole family out here that was with you before you even made it. Now you act like you don't know nobody. Now you... Let me put my shades on. Let me get my fur coat. I'm too Hollywood. I don't know them. I'm on Rodeo Drive. Shopping in Rodeo Drive. Get me a Berkey. Like, girl, get out of here. Girl, you need to get that money to your family. What you paid on.
Hey, now, don't y'all be hating. You know what I'm saying? Go on and hit that magic like button. It's right down there, right at the bottom. Thumbs up. Just tap on that thing, man. Respect your boy. It's heavily appreciated. Let's get that.
On that Birkin bag, you need to give to your family. That's what you need to do, Glorilla. You foul. You foul. I'm up here making cereal with the cereal, pouring the cereal into the bowl, and roaches falling out of the bag of cereal. Trying to look out for you. Almost eating roaches, drinking spoiled milk.
Damn, I can't get over the roaches, man. And then they top it off. They had the spoiled milk to pour on top of the roaches, man. Woo!
Booty bread.
This made me wonder about the mama and the daddy, man. This is neglect. Y'all sleeping on the floor until the hole in the air mattress get patched up, and no food in the house, and you know what I'm saying? Struggling, but you know you can't confuse that for struggling. You know, some families struggling. It ain't always like neglect, like their parents ain't feeding them. It's just it be hard time. She say that sometimes they ain't ate for like 3 days. 2 days. I don't know if I heard that, but man, put it like this, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me finish this.
Yeah, like SCARFACE said, eating booty bread. Didn't even have the other half of the bread.
All right, hold on now. You're not gonna knock that booty bread. That booty bread, that's the best part of the bread. Hold on now. Hey, don't nobody in the house eat that but me. Hey, like, y'all stop hating on that little last piece of bread, the front part of that's the front and the back. Y'all hating on the front and the back. That's what. Without that, it would be no bread. Yeah, that's the best part of the breed.
Because we were so poor and so broke. Eating saltine, old, stale crackers. You knew what that was like. You knew what that was like to struggle like that on that level. And for you not to reach back and at least help your family, you foul. You foul. And you up here telling mama that you've been there and you haven't. Scar already exposed that. She already exposed the text messages. I don't even need to expose that. Scarface exposed that. You be there when you want to be there. And then you choose who you want to help. And that's foul. Because I'm out here. I love you. You know, the family loves you. But you can't switch up on the family like that, because we ain't never switched up on you. Yeah, we had our problems, but that don't mean you switch up on your family. And that's all I'm saying. We laid down in a blow-up mattress together. Pissy mattress. Pissy blow-up mattress. Sleeping on floors and freaking eating butt bread and stuff like that. Scraping the bottom of a freaking peanut butter jar, trying to make you a sandwich. And you couldn't look out for your sister. The hell? That's why I'm out here. I'm airing it out, Glorilla. I'm airing you out, Gloria. I'm airing you out, Gloria. I'm airing you out, Gloria. Alright? Now that everything is exposed,
What's going on? What we got going on? What's going on? Hold on, y'all.
just like people trying to drag me for exposing you, I hope they drag you too. I'm just saying. I hope they drag you too.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into a brother's response. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all I had the full responses. So you're going to have to buckle up your seat, sit back, and get you some popcorn, get your muscle relaxers, everything. You take your shoes off, relax. We finna go and get into it. Yes, sir.
Now,
shout out to Mari
first,
B2G.
I'm going to tell y'all the whole...
Just shout out Mari B2G. Mari B2G. Let's get it.
situation of us growing up. I'm going to tell y'all that. But first, I want to address comments. I see a lot of y'all playing with my name. Like I'm not Glorilla brother. Okay? That's for one. I am Glorilla's brother, bro. I'm the sixth sibling, the sixth child. At the end of the day, man. And so I'm tired of y'all in them comments talking about, is this the real brother? Is he's really brother? Is he trolling? Trolling. I don't have to troll, bro. I say it what I said because I am who I am. Period. Y'all can either believe it or not. Like, I'm sick of the comments, you know? I'm sick of the comments. Now, a backstory on how we grew up. I grew up in a house, small house, fenced in, you know, and it was 9 of us. Well, 9 of our siblings, you know what I'm saying? Other siblings, including me, so it's 10 of us. And like everybody else, we got a story too. We struggled too. Like, our life is just on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like shocking. But every household go through something. Everybody is going through something in their household. Whether you...
So that's what I was speaking on. Like I said, this is relatable to, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know, minorities, bless you, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, African Americans and Mexicans. We know about this. We really know about it now. I mean, Caucasian people too. All kinds of races. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about in other countries, man. You got look how they live. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of living. So can't really knock their parents. No, can't say they was neglecting and nothing like that. We don't know what they was going through, what kind of jobs they had, what the jobs was on and nothing like that. So yeah, we not gonna we ain't gonna really be on no evil stuff, stuff like that, trying to speak down on the mom and dad. We ain't gonna do that over here.
It's just not in the public eye. You feel what I'm saying? And ours is. But yeah, we used to get whoopings.
That's 10 kids. That's a lot. You gotta understand, y'all. 10 kids. That's a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing the kids talking about sleeping on the floor. They had to sleep on the floor, whatever. Like I said, they probably just had to do what they had to do. That's a lot.
When we act up, mama and daddy, they had their favorites. I want one of the favorites. Gloria was always the favorite. You know what I'm saying? But we did go to church and stuff. We did go to church.
So we can now find out Glorilla was the favorite child.
Glo used to sing in church. I don't know if y'all knew that, but she used to sing in church. And I think that's where she found her passion for music. You feel what I'm saying? And became, because I don't know what.
For those that just chiming in, if you're just not chiming in, this is Glorilla's brother. Like I said, now he's giving this, we let the sister speak first. Now we letting the brother speak, you know what I'm saying, and give his opinion on how Glorilla has been looking out for the family.
She started rapping, but she just started rapping out of nowhere. But she used to sing. She could sing, y'all. Real talk. She started off singing, but now she rap. So, yeah, we used to go to church. She was just singing there, and we used to, do our thing in there. And Scar, she was always confused. She was always a confused, sneaky little child. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she the type of person that will do something and get somebody else in trouble. And lie say somebody else did it. You know what I'm saying? She was always like the sneaky child. You know what I'm saying? And she always was battling with something in her head. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't know she wanted to be a boy. She didn't know she wanted to be a girl. She didn't know she wanted to date girls. Or she didn't know she wanted to date boys. You know what I'm saying? So she was kind of confused. And I don't know where it came from, because she started being distant and, just acting weird. So she called the police on my mama, and because she told they called these.
That's foul. I'm not calling no police on my mama now. I heard about that, you know what I'm saying, when it came out, but I didn't know how true it was. You calling the police on your mama, man? What kind of shit? What kind of stuff we got going on here, man?
CFS. And
no, we ain't doing that over here. No sir.
Bro, she called it bothering me.
Oh, y'all, I'm moving too fast. Too fast. Go back to this now.
Fast. And she was telling them that, well, she was at school when she did it. She called the police and DFS because she was telling them that we was being neglected.
So the reason why police was called on Glorilla's mama by the sister is because by Scarface, which is the start of all this. She called the police on their mama because she felt like their mama was neglecting them. Which, like I said, you can look at it as neglect. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you sleeping on the kids, sleeping on floors. We gotta call it how it is. Man. I can't speak from a point of how I was raised or how my, people in where I'm from was raised. We gotta speak a point of what's right and what's wrong. Okay. No, you cannot have your kids sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't have your kids sleeping on air mattresses for years. You know what I'm saying? At a time. No, it's not good to not have. No, it's not good to not be feeding your kids. You should always provide a meal for your children, 3 meals a day. But like I said, some households struggle and they do what they got to do where one meal a day, you know what I'm saying, or two is a blessing. So that's not neglect. But now sleeping on floors, and then like I remember I had one of my daughters. It was a time where she had not a air mattress. It was like one mattress. She had one bed mattress on the floor for like a year or something until I got an actual bed for her. You know what I'm saying? She had a real mattress, but it wasn't an air mattress. And that's as far as it went. As far as the kids sleeping on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Like a night, you want to sleep on the floor just because you want to, but having the kids sleep on the floor and converting from the floor to air mattress, and from the air mattress back to the floor, that's, you know, that's struggling. Neglect, I don't really know, but no, like I said, we got to speak from a facts point of view. It is considered neglect to have your children sleeping on the floor and not having beds. They're supposed to have beds. Kids are supposed to have beds. So Glorilla's sister was somewhat right, you know. So I can't fault her for calling the police. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the things, you got to take the good with the bad.
We was being neglected.
I don't know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think Glorilla's sister was wrong for calling the police? Do you think Glorilla mama neglected them by, you know, not being able to provide food and bed, and you know what I'm saying, for them? And then they said they had it hard. You know, you heard the story. What y'all think? I don't know.
That's true. Like we weren't eating, because we was eating beans. We was eating, you know what I mean, ramen noodles.
What y'all was eating though? See what I'm saying?
You know, people still eat beans and ramen noodles. So at the time, I thought it was bad. But shit, as I'm this age now, I'm still eat this shit.
My 2026 skin intentions is to focus on hydration and healing my skin barrier. Laneige Cream Skin Reviver.
Y'all was still eating, so you know what I'm saying, it really didn't matter as long as y'all was eating.
Feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we used to fight all the time. All of us in the house. You know how brothers and sisters is. We used to fight all the time. Dad used to run in and out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now y'all really gonna want to hear this part. This was bomb. I told y'all, man. You gonna hear some stuff. It's about gonna make you want to cry. And I didn't add some stuff in here that's gonna make you want to sigh. Like, what? But just listen to what he say about his pops, man.
You know, playing a player, cheating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We young watching it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said before, like, I was sitting on the couch and Dad was on the phone with Mom, and while she was at work, and he had another girl over there on the couch. I didn't really understand what was going on. I don't know. I was young. I didn't really think nothing of it. And he took her in the room, and all you hear is noises coming out the room. And when they come out the room, he walked her to the front door and he gave her some money. Now that I think back at it, that I'm older, he was paying prostitutes to sleep with prostitutes. You know, we might have more siblings out there. To be honest, we might have more siblings out there. You never know. It might be more than 10 of us. It might be 20 of us, because that's all I kept seeing them do. And you never know. Like, he probably had some more kids out there, man. I'm curious now if we got any more siblings out there, for sure.
Damn, so y'all heard the kid, man. His daddy out here was poking the street meat and paying for it. And you know what I'm saying? He seeing this on a daily basis. This is what he grew up watching. Like, on the daily, his daddy bringing in prostitutes and buying it. So, man, the mama was neglecting, the daddy was buying stoops, and kids wasn't eating and sleeping on floors, man. This is something I know pretty much Glorilla wants to keep quiet, but it's out now.
We used to walk around the corner, and we thought it was a privilege, because we used to walk around the corner to McDonald's. Mama give us some money for some McDonald's, and we'd walk like maybe a 10-minute walk down the block, you know, and go to McDonald's and get some hot and spices, you know. We loved our hot and spices, bro. We loved our hot and spices. Like, yeah, we loved them, bro. I still eat them today. I see sis over there still eating them too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Damn, I'm starting to think whatever part of Memphis y'all from. Do the fast food restaurants only sell hot and spicy sandwiches? Like, is that the only thing on the menu? So all y'all eat. That's all y'all talk about eating. It's just hot spicy sandwiches. Like, God, it must have been some point in time where all y'all ate every day out of the whole week. Every day out of probably like ain't no telling how long. Hot spicy sandwiches every day. Y'all all Glorilla sisters, even Glorilla, she talk about it too.
Black household, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all dead him. Somebody must have worked at Popeyes or something.
Getting all over America, you know, about our life, our story. Just almost like a Keisha Cole situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a mess. And all she got to do is, like, here, all right, you know what? I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and give y'all at least 10 apiece. You know what I'm saying? We from Tennessee. You feel me? We ain't from Tennessee. But look, like, give us 10 apiece, man. Out of $100,000. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make that back in a day or a week. You feel me? I'm not trying to pocket watch my sis, but 10 apiece, we'd be good. We out your hair. We can start a little business. You know, we can invest. We can do all that type of stuff. Just give us a chance to do that so we can feed ourselves and our families. You know? I always knew she was going to be a star. When she started getting in them studios, and then she said, watch, bro, I'm finna make this video. And, I'm about to make this video, and I bet you it hit. Well, all right. She did the video, and that went crazy, bro. I'm like, dang, look at sis. She a rapper now. She blew up. She just got signed to Gotti. Oh, my God. Like, $1 million, bro. Like, dang. I know you're going to have fun because you ain't never had it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to splurge. You're going to probably get you a crib. You're going to get you a car. You're going to get you some jewelry.
Man, that's the first thing a person go. Man, as soon as you get that advance, when they put that check in your hand, the first thing you gonna run and do is go buy up some shit. That's like natural. That's like the common thing that all artists do, especially rappers, man. They gonna go spend that money, go get the whole wardrobe, car, you know, all the whole package, man, the whole starter kit, you know, the whole shebang. Yeah.
Put the image on too, you know what I'm saying? So you go run through a bag, you know what I'm saying? And then start stacking it, but it's been 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a couple million in there in the bank. You feel me? You ain't hurting. You can help us. Like, I don't get it. What y'all think, man? Y'all think I'm wrong? Y'all think I'm overdoing it, overreacting? Like, you know? Let me know down. Let me know, y'all. How y'all feel? Like, I'm just telling my side of the story. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm trying to do. I think I'm getting a little sick. This won't even send me no money for no medicine. No cold medicine, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Damn, brother can't even get no damn Tylenol from GLORILLA.
Sis, call me, man. If you see this message. Anybody else talk to Glo? Send this video to Glo, man. Send this video to my sister GLORILLA, man. Send this to Gloria, y'all. Let her know I'm out here struggling and I need some help, man. I need some help.
Yeah, he kept that real. He kept that real brief, boy. He kept that real brief. My opinion on it is, y'all all grown, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, we mark our own path. You know, we mark our own path, and it's really not Glorilla's responsibility to be taking care of all her siblings and stuff. If she does it, then that's good too, and that's always a plus. That's always but she's not obligated to do that. Even though they might feel like she's obligated to do that. Glorilla's not obligated to take care of her siblings, She obligated to take care of her own kids when she has some, herself, whoever's in her household, and anything else is a gift and appreciation. But when you hear those stories, man, like one sister said she helped Glorilla, gave her somewhere to stay. When you hear the stories, man, the stories just kind of make you feel like, damn, Glorilla could have done this and done that, but I'm still not gonna say she was obligated to get them some money. Like I'm not gonna bash Glorilla. I'm not gonna bash Glorilla for not giving them money. You see what I'm saying? But bash Glorilla for being in the game 4 years. If that's the link that he said, he said it's been 4 years and you ain't dropped nothing off to him, like no change at all, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a hard pill to swallow. That's the only thing I'm not really grasping. I don't understand it. So, with that being said, man, Glorilla, you gonna have to come out and either speak. I don't know, either speak on it or, you know what I'm saying? Because they got you looking real bad right now. It's on TMZ, and when stuff reach TMZ, man, it's a wrap. And even if you come out and you prove yourself and you show papers, you show receipts and text me, it's a lot of mess you gotta clean up, and it's gonna leave some stains on the floor, man. It's just still gonna be stuck to you. So with that being said, man, you got a bad situation going on. Your citizens crying out, they saying you over here paying Bob, Bill, and Joe and riding fancy cars, and you can't even get them a couple dollars, man. And you know what I'm saying? Get they career started, or get them a business started. So you can have all your siblings successful in running something. So you ain't the only one that's out there successful. You ain't the only one making the cash. Now all your siblings is involved in some way making some money. Like SCARFACE, the one that started all this, she pretty much had to do all of this just to go and branch up, kick up brand off and get her business going. Now she's selling clothes and doing, food tasting ads and all that stuff, man. Now she in business. But she had to cry out to the world. Say, Glorilla didn't give me, 10,000. She didn't give me, about 10,000, 15,000 for me to, be able to grab this and go move over here and do this and gain my own audience. Like basically, I can go and get my own channel platform started and buy me a wardrobe where I got some clothes, you know what I'm saying, nice little jewelry where I can just start building a character for myself, and then boom, now I'm popping on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla could have been kicked that off 3 or 4 years ago. She could have been had this girl. This your sister SCARFACE funny as hell. Your sister funny as hell. You could have been had her on the internet 3 years ago, 4 years ago. All you had to do was give her the starter kit. All you had to do was give her the money for her to eat, so she could survive on when she's making the content she making, until she started making the money off of the content. Glorilla, you could have gave her all your siblings some money, and you could have gave all of them a damn YouTube channel. Simple as it. You know how easy it is to put your siblings, you know how easy it is to put your siblings in business now. You know how simple it is. All you got to do is just give them all a social media account. You famous. Shit, so your siblings gonna automatically, as soon as they get on the internet, they gonna gain traction. You didn't even do that, Glorilla. You mean to tell me you didn't even stick your neck out and try to do that and do that for them? You just said F it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit my exposure, but you just said F it. Like real talk. This are brothers and sisters, man. Y'all slept on the floor together, group. You know what I'm saying? Stomach grab. Yo, one sister said she fed you. She even had to feed you when you couldn't even eat. When you ain't had no food to eat. That girl said she fed you, man. And this is how you return the favor of a sister that fed you, Glorilla. Oh man, that's mind blowing to me, man. That's mind blowing, Glorilla. And it destroys It destroys the character you introduced to us when you came out as a rapper, and now it gives you a whole new demon character. It give you a man, I'm a grimy, dirty ass female. You know what I'm saying? I info with my own mama and dad and shit just to keep some money in my pocket. That's what it gives. You know, so for people that's not into that, that's the only problem you're gonna have, you know. And I don't know if it's gonna hurt your career or hurt your numbers. I don't know how bad what that's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna do any of that. I can't really say that. But what I can say is your ass is in a lot of grass. You know, and like you're gonna be stuck there for a while. Your sister got you, she got your business out there. If this was something y'all was trying to keep quiet, it ain't quiet no more. If it's something you thought you was gonna hush up about paying mama and daddy, telling mama and daddy, y'all just play the role, just play the character, man, and keep all of our business off the internet. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. That's out the window. Said. Now you gotta worry about. Now you got competition, cause your little sister is damn near about to be more famous than you are. I already seen a clip where they said you ain't even won no Grammy yet. Like, oh man, they already starting it with GLORILLA. You ain't won no Grammy. Man, your sister out here goddamn getting bags right now. She up. She all over the internet. She all over the internet. Yeah, I know you can put a song out and it's gonna gain millions of views. Yeah, we know that. But your sister can put out 10 videos and that can gain millions of views. You see what I'm saying? She can start getting as many views as you get. And then when you start doing that, see, then GLORILLA, you in trouble. See, then your sister just proved everything she was saying was true. But like I said, why all of a sudden now will she be on the internet and now she getting traction and her brand is getting boosted? Now, you know what I'm saying? TMZ had to help your sister, not you. You understand what I'm saying? TMZ had to help your sister. You ain't help your sister. You ain't help your brother. Yeah. Then what's gonna happen? SCARFACE gonna mess around and reach back and help all the other sisters and brothers out. And you really gonna be shut down. Oh, that's gonna hurt your rap career right there. That's gonna hurt your rap career. Ain't nobody gonna wanna hear nothing from you. Man, if you got siblings coming out saying you this kind of person, GLORILLA, you know how the industry works. Man, fans, you know, your music's still bumping though, so I don't know. Sometimes when your music is so tight, no matter what you do, you can put out music, man, and they'll just look over it and just listen to your music. So I would just say keep working. Do what you've been doing. Keep putting out songs, keep putting out music. Don't do what finesse done. Don't fall on that sword to where you so embarrassed and you so destroyed. Now you on the internet every day ranting, trying to explain to us how you took care of your family, but they unappreciated. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to see a finesse female. We don't want to see that. You see that didn't work for finesse. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of videos clipped and shared and just made him look worse. Whatever money he made, if he made any, whatever change he made off of that, done nothing for him because it ruined his record label reputation and career. And the record label career he had was the money maker. That was the bread. That's what made him famous on the internet. If you not a rapper no more, and you not the finesse, you not the big artist that we all know, then you're not even important to be talked about on the internet. So now you to the back. You get pushed to the back. But yeah, GLORILLA, you gonna have to fix your nest, cause it's like some eggs and cracks over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to go back to your nest, man, and go check on your brothers and sisters. And stop having your mom and daddy lie for you, cause sometimes they don't always help, you know. You know, always help, it just means you steady getting spoiled and pampered. And they said you was the favorite sibling. They said you was taken care of better than everybody else. So if don't nothing make the story bad and GLORILLA selfish, they just add icing on to your cake. But anyway, this is Silence the Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Silence the Clapback King BD on 3. And I'll catch y'all in about 3 minutes. We're gonna get into this I Heart Memphis going 8 it's on the police and putting them on the standoff. But until then, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Alright. Yeah.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune that you ready to do.